Sir, 7 and 8 is plugged in. 7 for the shakas and 8 for the shakers and 8 for the banjo. Mr. Bean, Ryan isn't hearing himself. He isn't hearing himself. $16, sir. Yes, sir. 16. Yes, sir. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Mr. Bean, you can check 24 again, please.
Hold on. You can take off some of the high end on it, please.
Take off the high. Sure. All right.
Little bit. Eh? Listen, more nice up. Oh, that good still. Yeah.
You want more of the lows?
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Yeah.
Um,
Sing it.
yes, sir, it's fine. You, Taquin isn't hearing himself in this monitor. Can you put some of him in here? Taquin, saxophone.
Play sax. More than that. Keep going. All the boxes on. Do you hear me? You hear me now? Are the boxes on? You hear anything in it? All three boxes on?
Sir, yes, sir.
Say again. Not hear me in there at all. That's not good. Right now, up here, everything's up, everything's on. Alicia, check. So, so mix one's dead. All right, Alicia, check the cable going to from the stake to the first mixer panel, please. From the snake to your leftmost mixer there in one. Yeah, that one. So right now everything's supposed to be on there, and including me and the sax is the loudest thing on there. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Sir,
24.
it's plugged in, sir, to 33A.
Yeah.
Sir, do you want me to plug it in somewhere else? Somewhere else?
You might. Yes. What's the question?
Oh, you can put banja in mix one, the middle one right here, sir.
Play.
Charlie, come on. Oh, Jesus. Sir, can you turn this down, please? Can you give a little bit more on the middle, please?
A little more of what?
No, sir.
Play.
Sir, Jesus. Mr. Bean, you can put some in mix one, please.
E7, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's go feedback.
How is everyone feeling? So I'm hearing amazing, tired, hungry, good, okay, but it's only coming from this half of the room. So everybody on this side is doing excellently, right? Let's try this again. How's everyone doing? I'm going to take it that we're doing, I'm going to hold on to the amazing. I'm going to claim the amazing for all of us here. Would you describe your time here with us today as amazing? Are you feeling inspired? Are you feeling motivated to join the family here at the EMCVPA? Show of hands, how many people are going to be joining us officially here at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts? Show your hands. And we're all looking forward to welcoming you officially. Now today you got a sneak peek into the programs offered here at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. And as a means of expressing our gratitude to each of you for visiting and engaging with us, please enjoy this final musical presentation by the School of Music Performance Lab, which is facilitated by Mrs. Ruth Brownie, the head of the performance department. Sit back and enjoy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jonathan Fogo. He is a third-year bass student. He's a performer. He gets to sit here every Wednesday in Performance Lab and do things like this. So he's going to perform for us, and then we're going to have a little workshopping, talking kind of thing happening after. So take notes of what he's doing, and then we'll discuss it after, okay? So without further ado, Jonathan Fogo and band.
Hey guys, how you feeling? No, let's try that again. Hey guys, how you feeling? Alright, so them people are work with me. Hey guys, how you feeling? I'll work with that. So, as my teacher just said, my name is Jonathan Foga. So the song that I'll be doing, well, it's more than one song. It's really a folk medley arranged by me and my friend over here on the banjo, Michael Mesado. And this is just to showcase the kind of diversity that you'll experience here at the college, you know. Since morning ashore, most of you guys been hearing about a lot of jazz and stuff, but we do like to represent the culture very well, because let's be honest, Jamaican music nice. All right, I have some people with me. So on stage, we have, well, some of you might know him from the jam session outside, Taco In on saxophone. Anybody know what this instrument here is called? No, this one right here. No, one box. Close enough, it's a rumba box. And the person that's going to play it is Ryan. You guys know Mesado. Over there on the egg shaker, show them the egg shakers, remember? We have Shami. On percussion, who said that? What the perks in him? Me name, that's right, that's right. Jimani. And on guitar, we have Hanif. So relax, enjoy. I'm going to come back later because there's going to be a part that I'm going to ask you guys to participate. Cool? All right, so I could just hold the vibes in. am back. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to do a little call and response. So I'm going to play a rhythm on my bass, and I want you guys to clap it back. Pretty simple, right? Nothing too complex. So, my name Jimani is going to help you guys answer. Pretty cool? Now work with me? Upstairs? All right.
Stick around, please, folks.
Yeah, folks,
so we're
don't
going to
leave
workshop this a little bit.
Well, I don't know about the workshopping part, but we're going to talk.
Well, we
we're
talk.
going to start talking.
So we want to hear from you as well, performers.
All right, so you can sit down, you know. Don't feel like you have to run so fast. You have somewhere special? All right, so typically in a performance lab, I would say, comments! And then the class members would give us some comments. So I want 2 comments from the audience, from somebody in high school. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like.
I like the way how he played the bass for somebody who would be like singing, or how he played the saxophone. What I wish they could input was the presence of the keyboard, because it sounded like something was missing.
Okay. And remember that music is subjective. I disagree. Because of the style of the music, a lot of the time the piano wouldn't be necessarily a part of this particular style of music. And I just want to say how, cool we are at Edna, that everybody is so multi-talented. Ryan, what's your principal instrument? The drum set. And he also plays the? Yes, he plays the bass guitar, and he also plays, apparently, the rumba box. And Michael Masado, what's your principal instrument? The drum set, but yet he is playing the banjo. And, well, we know Shami is a drummer, and he's playing percussion. So is drummer Hanif. Hanif, what do you play, Hanif?
Piano.
Piano, and what are you playing today?
Guitar.
Awesome. Isn't that awesome? Give them a round of applause. Sorry, that's just, advertising. But, okay, so she said she missed the piano. I don't agree, but that's fine. Where's my mic man?
So if you think that this music would be along the lines of mento, think about what would be in a mento band.
Yeah. So it's a little more authentic to the genre. Okay, this young lady right here, put up your hand so you can see her, had a comment.
I like the vibes and the feeling of the music.
All right. She liked the vibe and she liked the feeling. And isn't that kind of what music is all about, giving your audience a feeling, right? Because what's the point of doing music? Oh, you had a question? You had a comment too? Sorry, I'm so sorry. What's the point of doing music if you're not letting your audience feel something? This lovely lady right here.
I liked how interactive it was when he played the bass.
Awesome. So she says she likes how interactive it was. And it's always a good idea if you're a performer to get your audience involved in the performance, because then they'll pay more attention to you, I'm not saying to do it on every song if you're doing a show, but it's always nice to have them be a part of the performance. so they don't get bored.
So I liked how the bass player was playing. I also liked the I like what he did because I think, yeah, I like what he did because most people when they do it, they don't put all, everything in it to combine it, I like everybody, big up yourself, yeah. There wasn't any dislike about it.
No
Nothing-
dislikes.
Yeah, no.
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to be nitpicky and say to them that they could have looked a little nicer on the stage. I know it's a, impromptu performance and all, but y'all kind of looking like a hot mess, Has the keys hanging around his neck. So I would say to them, get rid of the keys at least. But in terms of the performance, it was a nice performance. Everybody looked like they were enjoying what they were doing. Foga has a natural confidence on stage. He commands the stage. He commands your attention. And that's not That's not something you see a lot of the time from bassists, because it's a hard instrument to play solo. And I think he does a really good job of that. You would agree? Yeah. So, awesome job, ladies. But I just remembered. Before you go, I want you to talk to us, Foga, about the arrangement, and you can probably chime in, and how you kind of came up. Like, what was the process like for you?
So at first, where we start back at. So as students, we have to perform on a thing called lunch hour, which is kept every Thursday. It's a class. I think most of you guys that were here in the early session, you would have heard about it, the 1 hour show that Mrs. Clarkwan was talking about earlier. Yeah, it is a show, but it's also a class. So every Thursday, a select amount of students has to perform a piece that they arranged or, they put together. And the thing is, when it was my week, I really didn't know what to do. But I wanted to do something different because I did different styles prior to that. And I really didn't hear any folk pieces being done in a long time. So I called my friend Masada, who I know played banjo, which is a part of a regular mentor band. And I said, yo, I'd like to do this arrangement. So we got together. At first, we started out by picking the songs because you can't just put any random song together. You have to put songs that work with each other together. Otherwise, when you transition to the next one, you might lose the audience. Because then probably I could say, why you got there so? Or, it no feel right. So, me and him sat in a practice room. We picked out the songs, which was where we wanted to end in each song. Because we never wanted to be boring and drawn out. And then we found... Yes, Jesus. So we found a way to make some nice transitions in between each song that kept you guys, at the edge of your seats. And then the whole interaction section, well, that's just me, I love when my audience interacts with me. I don't just like when everybody's staring at me like, him done yet? So you guys are usually a big part of my presentation, so that was all me. But in terms of the arrangement, it was really more me and Mesada putting the whole thing together.
Wonderful. And that is something that you'll find a lot of. Like, some people are just geniuses and come up with their own arrangements, but collaboration is key when it comes to music and making music and chemistry on stage. And you'll find that you find people that you click with and you work well with, and I think that's what they found. So awesome job, guys. Thank you so much for your time and giving of your talents. So next up, they're going to need some changing over time, so I'm just going to talk a little bit.
In the meantime, did anybody recognize any of the folk songs in that arrangement?
Which ones?
Sly Mongoose.
And what? Linstead Market, yeah. What else?
I don't think Mango Time was... There's a tune.
It was St.
there.
Thomas.
Yes, there's a tune there that has become very familiar. Miss Brownie is just humming it right now.
It's not a Jamaican song,
exactly.
no, but we've kind of adopted it.
It's actually from the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, and it was actually done by a jazzer. Sonny Rollins, go look him up. He's a cool guy. But apparently we found out today that his mother was from Virgin Islands or something like that. So I guess the influence, the Caribbean influence was there, yeah?
And you see that there's some rhythmic similarities to our music, so it just blends in so nicely, yes? So we're transitioning over now to a vocal performance for you.
Mr. Bean, can you mute the 57? What is this? 7 and 8. Okay, so while we wait, the next performer, she's a vocalist. She's actually one of mine. Her name is Jorane Welsh. She's actually an education major. She's not a performance major, but she likes to frequent my performance lab. I think deep down she wishes she was a performer, but she's also very shy. And she's gonna come and perform for us her piece that she did on lunch over this semester.
And as they keep going, I'll introduce her band for you. On keyboards, we'll have LJ Reed. If you were here for the music immersion earlier, you heard from LJ as a past student of ours, who is now actually on faculty. We're happy to have him. Also on keyboards, we have Daniel Beverly. On bass guitar, we'll have Travis French and Joe Wynn on drum set. And of course, our vocal soloist will be Jorane Welsh. Let's welcome her, please.
Testing. Hello, everyone. Okay, so as I said, my name is Jorane Welch, affectionately known as Cherry. They introduced my band already, but I'm just going to tell you a bit about my country, okay? All right.
She have a registry, a beautiful woman with the sweetest gifts, beautiful sunrise and an even kiss of the nice sunset and the even breeze. She says she tired of the exploits and the liars. She give them reggae, give them beaches, give them flowers and the fern. All she got is abuse in return. But I say, don't you worry yourself, mama. I am here to your help, mama. Don't you worry yourself, mommy. I one thing me I make you do for me, and I'll share. Smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica, and I say smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica, never you cry. I'm here for you, Jamaica. Dry your eyes, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I've got no sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Well, when Miss Jah me see a way, drastically straight from me prophecy I say. Every man to them own a philosophy. We live the proper way and then we read a chapter day. Hey, man in a city, hungry and not eat. And food they down a country just a drop over the trees them. You see say poverty not real then. It's not the reason we feeling. Who knows? Sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
In introductions, I neglected to mention that we also have Jimani Brown there on congas and hand perks.
Yeah, so everybody's leaving. Some people have to leave, but that's fine. Can we get 2 comments from the audience? What you liked, what you didn't like? Quick. Way back there, Steve.
It's not about what I like, it's about what I love. What she did was amazing. I was blown away out of my chair, honestly. She did a great job, in my opinion. The band just rolled with the flow and the vibe, personally. I think she deserves, like, if she could ever, like, go on TV and sing, man, she would have been making millions. I personally think she did an amazing job, and that's my comment.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
All right,
You have
one
a
more
fan.
person.
Another fan.
Follow her on Instagram. They can't hear you. The fans need to know where to find you, Jerry, and tell them where they can find you.
On Instagram, w.joii. Yeah.
All right. Any other comments quickly? One more? No? Nobody? Again? Oh, wait, I saw somebody at the back. Yeah, somebody at the back. Go and give them a chance.
Yes, that energy that she put in was very inspiring. She put in a lot of energy in her songs.
All right, energy. All right, so quickly, we'll talk. Okay, Jaren is my student, so I'm a little hard on her. We know what went right. We know what maybe didn't go quite right, but she pulled it off, right? She has a tendency to wear her mistakes on her face. Sometimes, you know when she makes a mistake, but I think she caught herself quickly today. So that's something that we're working on constantly. Jaren, talk to us about this arrangement of the songs. How did it, how did you come up with it?
Okay, so I wanted to do, well, it's reggae month, and I had lunch hour. I think Folga explained lunch hour to you guys. I had lunch hour in February, and yeah, I wanted to do reggae, but I don't really know enough reggae lyrics, you understand? So I decided to do Smile and Who Knows, because I know them a lot. So I wanted to make it Cherry or Joreen. So I was going to do jazz, but then my teacher helped me, and she was saying I could do bossa nova and stuff like that. So I just like the vibe and I like the feeling. And I like to DJ, but I'm kind of shy where that is. So I just add like a DJ, understand? And then went back to the salsa or bossa. Yeah. So.
Kind of a mixture of Latin feels. But yeah, that's her story. That's her arrangement. So yes, give her a round of applause on her band, please. And I think that's it for quote-unquote performance lab session. Mr. Sean, back to you.
Thanks to Mrs. Brownie. And at this point, we are going to hand back over to Miss Chen. Is she still here? Oh, yeah, there you are.
Thank you. Just some brief remarks. And someone pointed out to me just a while ago that although I've been engaging with you all day, I did not introduce myself. My name is Carrie Chen. I'm a student here at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. My major is Arts Management. My minor is Arts History. And I'm currently the Vice President of the Student Council. I just want, as we close out the day, to thank you on behalf of the Student Council for visiting and engaging with us. And we're really looking forward to having each of you join us officially as a member of our family. Now, if you have not already followed the college on social media, I invite you all to do so. The handle is Edna Manley College on Instagram. For those of you interested in the happenings at the School of Music, the handle is schoolofmusic.emcvpa. For dance, it's schoolofdance.emcvpa. For the School of Drama, it's schoolofdrama.emcvpa. EMCVPA. However, for the School of Visual Arts, it's EMCVPA SVA on Instagram, and the Student Council's handle is EMCVPA Student Council. And bringing it home for the School of Arts Management and Humanities, it's actually the number one creative yard. Thank you very much. You have been an excellent, excellent, excellent audience. Have a good afternoon.
Finally, we are so happy to have you, but I'd just like to give you a little reminder about the School of Drama Production, Jam Rats, that starts at 3 p.m. in the Daniel Scott Theatre. There might be ushers outside to lead you to that space. If you went to School of Drama earlier, you know exactly where to go. So thank you for coming.